Brothers, we in 2026. Happy New Year to all you guys that actually um, celebrate the New Year in January. We're gonna start this New Year off with delusion on both parties, the man and the woman, not just the woman. You know I like to get on women, but my focus is always the man. But it's a lot in this video. The decision making on both parties, and we're gonna talk about it. So let's go ahead and get to it. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
Wow. A trip to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, if you have any more questions for him.
What are your goals in the next year? Where do you see yourself
Um,
in this 365?
365. Especially, I mean, definitely expanding my hair business, but I want my motorcycle customization business to outspan my hair business, and I want to pass off my hair business to my son.
Okay.
Okay. What about relationship wise? Like, where do you?
Oh, yeah. I want to be in a relationship. I mean, I'm sure, everybody. I'm intentional. So I
You know what, Tank? That would sound good that he would probably pair off better, but once because they're both gonna get up to the podium. I mean, or they're going to be the last standing. But you're gonna see why she is going to reject him, and I think it's very petty. And this is why I say that she contradicted herself when she gets to the next guy, who is going to be Greg. But let's go ahead and continue.
I definitely want to be in a relationship. If I'm in a relationship over a year, oh yeah, we definitely on our way to the top.
What does the top mean?
The marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, soulmate.
I don't know. You're talking about
Only
Mount
one.
Everest. I don't know where you're going. I
Just
need to
you.
know.
Just you and me, unless you pop. But that's what I'm saying. Like, marriage is the end goal. Us growing old, me rubbing on your old feet. That's that's the end goal. Definitely.
Okay. And now she's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that an accent? Are you where?
I'm from the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hear you.
You're an
Yes,
island girl.
yes.
Okay. Let me have you scoot that way for me. I'm gonna have you join us up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
Okay. So, what would your what song would be like the theme song to your life?
Oh, I have oh, I have a whole album. I got a double album, but
Pick one.
"Fiendin" by Jodeci.
That's interesting.
Oh,
Why did you pop? What happened?
So I really wanted to hear something like a little bit more deep because when I think about fiending, it puts me more like on the sexual side, rather than like something like this moment, like now,
Now, brothers, I want you to remember why she popped, because I don't even know the song "Fiendin'," but she feels like it's sexual. So I want you brothers to remember why she popped. "Fiendin'," sexual, and brothers, I always say this all the time. I would never date a woman with a tattoo that size above her breast. It ain't happening. Because to me, all she wants to do is show off, and I don't want my woman to be showing off no damn tattoo like that. But that's just me. That's my personal preference. Yes.
I will say that I know we'll talk about the recap. I mean, like when they read from the next one to
Hmm.
like a rekindling. However, not rekindling, but the recap. I will say though, that was kind of a thing for her, like that being like not being sexualized or having sex too soon. So this actually, it might contradict the next segment, but it didn't contradict like her reasoning for, I don't want to jump the gun, but her reasoning for one of the things why she split with the other guy,
Agree.
was she just felt like he wanted to use her for sex.
Agree. I could.
So
I
that
But
is
agree.
Tanya,
consistent.
I agree with
Tanya,
that.
was fiending specifically a sexualized song? I don't remember it being fully sexualized.
Yeah, it was like his body, like he's fiending for you. I mean, one could look at it, his body's fiending for you. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a not necessarily. It was kind of like a suggestive sex song. I mean, love song.
Yeah, yeah. I'd have to listen to it again,
Yeah.
but it's been a
No, I was
while.
just gonna say that is a crazy song for marriage. I do. I
Well,
will
he
say
said, I
that.
think she said your life. Did she say your life, like your theme song of your life? I think something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's what he said. I mean, that's what she asked. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like what
Okay,
what
yeah, I
song
see
what
now.
song would represent him? That's basically what she was asking. So
Okay,
So
yeah.
it is kind of a weird, like, huh?
I think that's kind of in
Yeah,
a
I
way
I
get
think
it.
he was trying to be. I think he was trying to be romantic
hmm
by saying like, "Oh, I'm fiending for a woman like you," maybe. But it just probably just
it came off
didn't
wrong.
hit
Right,
the way he wanted it. Yeah, it came
right,
off
because
wrong.
that's not what the song was about. The song was about sex. I get it.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
What are you like? What are you thinking about? I don't feel like it's just that, but when it comes to my mind, like I like to like pick people's brain.
So, fiending, man, like to me, like you said, the soundtrack to my life. So, fiending plays into my everyday thing too, far as getting money and everything. So, yes, but I understand. Hey,
Okay. You held on for quite some time though. Why so?
I mean, I liked his Alexander McQueen's. You got a nice fresh cut. You work out. You're a handsome guy.
thank you.
But
Just the song.
yeah,
Come on,
Oh,
girl.
that's
Come
cool.
on.
Hey, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet all y'all.
it's nice to
I'll
meet
have
you.
you head back that way.
The way the host said it, she must have been up on the like the one of the last contestants to get for Arlette to say that, but I don't know because I haven't watched the whole thing. But we're gonna go ahead and get to Greg because he's next in line.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Greg.
Greg, how old are you?
I'm 44.
And where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, what do you do?
I am a structural engineer, and I also own I'm a co-owner of a logistics company.
Okay.
Shout out Van Pelt Trucking.
Nice, very nice.
Now, brothers, I'm gonna just go ahead and just say it now. He lied. That's not his job, and you'll find out later. I don't know what was the point of him even lying about his job. I have no. Well, he explains
He
why.
explained it.
I'm sorry, he does explain, but I don't think that should be a reason to lie. You know what I'm saying? That I get it, because anyway, he's a police officer. What's up, G.I. Joe? He's a police officer, and he lied about his job. The fact that he said that he actually had two, it's the two jobs though. Like, it wasn't just one. He said he had two. Golly. Let's go ahead and continue. I don't understand what was the point of that lying.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to work out, and if I'm not working out, I also love reading, believe it or not. Yeah.
Okay. And what do you look for in a woman?
So I'm looking for someone who's basking in her femininity, also a Christian. Those are two things right away.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Number one, not believing in God and masculine energy.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Tiara. I'm 35.
And Tiara, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hey, you came out nice.
I got
love
you.
your.
Go ahead, Tanya.
I'm just gonna say any man that says the Christian thing and or about a masculine woman I just think that's podcast talk. And from what once they tell the recap, once we see that, we'll see why. Because some of the things that she said, he would, how he would address women and stuff. And the
Mhm.
fact that he was talking about Christianity up front and she has to believe in God and all that, and just how she felt, and again, not to tell too much of it, but anyway, she just felt like he was worried more about sex. I just find that to be very interesting. So I feel, ladies, that whenever a man talks about masculine energy, then you know he's coming from that podcast, Red Pill Talk.
Yeah, I agree. I I think those two combinations, when I heard Christianity and masculinity in terms of a woman,
Mhm.
it makes me feel like you want to control a woman. I don't, not my thing, but those two things seem to come synonymous. Like when she say these podcast type of, I don't see what's going on.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have my say it a little later. What's up, Jay River?
You know, your body
What's
type,
up, real?
the way you answer, communicate and everything. But I consider myself spiritual. I grew up in a Christian family, and I branched off, and I really found God in everything. So I found God in I found God in everything.
Understandable.
So I don't consider myself a Christian, and I think that would kind of clash.
Okay, understandable.
What even mean that we found God in everything? What does that even mean? Oh, hold on one second. I got a phone call. Hold on.
For
You
sure.
good, Slim?
And now is she someone that's your type?
Very beautiful lady. I have nothing bad to say at all. I love the dress. Love that color too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Monique and I'm 34, and I agree. I think you're attractive. I really love the beard. I love that you love to read. However, same. I read a lot. I took a lot of theology classes. I'm very big on studying religions. So even though I do believe in God, I wouldn't necessarily consider myself a Christian. Kind of like she said, I kind of believe that we're all praying to the same God, one way or another,
Got
based
you.
off of my studies.
Got you. Makes sense. I understand that everybody got to find their own way. So I don't hold anything against you at all.
Yeah. A great smile, great beard,
Thank you.
great body.
Thank you.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Definitely very beautiful. Once again, nothing to say that lime green complements your skin tone too. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Let's go here. Your name and age.
Mimi, and I'm 40.
All right. And Mimi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The same as the other girl said, I don't identify under any religion, far from a Christian.
Got you.
Although I
Got
was raised Christian, I
Makes
branched
sense.
off. Yeah. So that's it.
Get you. Makes sense.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Once again, very beautiful. I love the hair. I like the hair. I like all of that.
All right. Let's head back this way. Okay. We're down to 5 unpopped balloons. I'm going to give you a pick just so you can hang on to it.
Okay, thank you.
But I'm going to have you ask our 5 remaining ladies a question.
Okay. First question. I have one 8-year-old, my little Cinnabon. I have a daughter. She's 8. So how many children do you ladies have?
What do you want? Ages as well?
Yeah, ages, yeah.
Perfect. Your name and age, and then the answer to his question.
Karma, I'm 40. I have 2 kids. My son is 19, and my daughter is 14, so she could babysit.
I like
Love it. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Kiana, 41, and I have 3 boys, 19, 13, and 8.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably even asking how many baby daddies you got, but that's just me. What's up, Ike? But that's just me. I am nosy like that. So
It's a good question, Master Slim, and you wouldn't be wrong for asking it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a fair question. I was wondering why he didn't ask that question. Like why it's almost like he wasn't concerned with it.
I guess.
I would have asked, and children's
Oh,
mother,
yeah.
like, how many children do you have, sir, and how many baby moms?
And the only reason why I would ask that is because of the following question that he asked after about the kids. So that's why I would probably ask that question. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and get to that later. Let's continue.
Your name and age, and the answer to his question.
My name is Angie. I'm 34, and I have one 8-year-old little girl. I mean, she's 10. I don't know why I said 8, because y'all was saying 8. I'm tripping. My 10-year-old little girl. Sorry.
Okay.
Shout
got
Avery.
you.
I'm sorry, baby.
You got you.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Rudy. I'm 38. I have three girls, 14, 11, and 9.
Okay.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm 36, and I have two little ones. I have a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then while we're here, go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, another question. This is huge for me. What is your idea of marriage or the covenant of marriage? What is your ideal? What do you see when you think about? What do you think about when you think about marriage?
Yeah. So I am Christian. I believe traditional all the way. I want my husband to be the head, and then me and then my kids. I want to be able to submit to my husband knowing that he wholeheartedly hears from God and he won't lead us astray. So as long as I see that in alignment and I know that you actually hear from God, then we can make it happen.
Now, the reason why I would ask about the baby daddies is because she has 2 kids. She also said something about submissive and Christian. So I would want to know, were you married before, or were they just boyfriends? See, I would have a lot of questions. And the other one, and the one beside her has 3 kids. There's another woman that has 3 kids. That's why I would ask that how many baby daddies you have, because I need to know. Because to me, the way you speak about your value doesn't add up to how many kids you have, depending on if you have multiple baby daddies. But that's just me. But let's go ahead and continue.
Right.
Maybe they were
gets to
just
the
foolish
point.
in their youth.
Oh, so
I mean, but it's
okay. Go ahead, my
And
brother. I'm gonna respond to General in a
no, I'm
minute.
saying like right, general. If she's a traditional Christian, then they don't count because that means you was raised up in the church. So you should have known better even from a young age if you was raised up in the church under traditional Christian values about marriage.
Thank you, sir. He already said what I wanted to say, and well, you know what? You already said what I
So
wanted to
people
say.
can't make. Hold on, time out. So people can't make bad choices.
I mean, people can make bad. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say that. People should not make bad choices. They shouldn't.
Why not?
What do you mean they shouldn't? I mean, what do you mean why not?
Hold on. So you never made a bad choice in your
I
life?
have made a bad
But hold
choice,
on, general.
but it was
Oh, exactly. Thank you.
whoa, wait.
Before
So
you get too deep into it,
so
my
General, what
bad,
you're
Shalom.
saying is that they should get a pass because they made a bad decision, right?
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
But
Well,
hold on, general.
okay.
That's where it get wicked
Hold on,
at because
box two. What's your name, India? Have you ever made a bad choice in your life?
of course, but I'm not. I wasn't
Exactly.
raised on
Thank you.
tradition. I wasn't raised on traditional Christian values though. That's where we have to separate it. She specifically said traditional Christian values. So did she make a mistake or did she make a conscious decision to go against those traditional Christian values?
She probably did, but that's life. Anybody can.
Right, but
Any,
General,
all,
but General,
It didn't happen.
my thing is it's just like what people do when they're planning, and a lot of people do piss poor planning. Even though I'm not gonna even say that when I got married, like everything went the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? It didn't. I could only say that like certain things, like I said I wanted to have a child at 25. My first child, I was 25. Then I had a daughter. I didn't want any more kids. Or I mean, we still have to make the right decision at the end of the day, or make, you know what I'm saying, General. So, but this was only
yeah,
saying.
but you two brothers are being disingenuous, bro.
Well, General, I'm only
sorry.
well. I mean, right, General, but I'm only saying this because I don't know if she was married previously. I don't know if those 2 kids are from 2 different men or just one man. So that's my thing. That's all. That's all I was saying. Now, if she has 2 different, now if it's 2 baby daddies that she has, then yes, I'm definitely going to judge her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would, especially if she said she grew up on those, especially if she grew up on those Christian values, General. That's just me.
Right, and that's what I'm judging her based off of the traditional Christian values. I'm not judging her based off just being human, but she specifically said traditional Christian values, which
Right.
would include marriage. So if she was married to those, like let's just say she had 2 baby daddies. If she was married to both of those, then no, I wouldn't hold that against her because those are traditional Christian values. But if she wasn't married, then I got to look at it like what traditional Christian values.
Right. What's
So
up,
did
King
you
Bart?
brother? So I take it you two brothers didn't grow
Do
up on Christian values.
Um. Yes.
we grew up in the church like she
Yeah.
did?
I grew up in the church.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, good, good. So you two Christian value brothers admitted that you both y'all made bad choices. Now y'all trying to condemn these women. Let's continue.
No,
Hypocrites.
not condemn, but we can because we don't know. We can
I
only
mean,
go based
I
off
could
what they
judge if I
saying.
want to, General. You know what I'm saying? I could judge if I want to.
Yeah, but
The General,
but you
if you judge me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna take it, or either I'm gonna probably go back and forth with you. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I
but why would
will.
you question their Christian values if you two make same mistake? Y'all can just say, okay, I can relate.
No, I
We can
ain't
have
saying that.
values,
I
and
ain't
then we can
saying
make
that.
mistakes.
I'm
But you
not.
did the same
Yeah,
thing
and
though.
I said I was raised in the church. I never said I admit myself to Christian values. I was just raised
But
in the church.
so your parents that have values growing up, that's what exactly they're talking about. Because their values come from
Yeah,
Can
someone.
I can I ask you, brothers, what is Christian values?
Ask General.
Yeah, what's Christian values?
Most of the time, Christian values uh, be a some type of respect, integrity, honest, uh, just value, loving one another, being kind to your brother, being patient with one another. These type of values to help you that you're supposed to take with you along the way as you journey through this world.
Wait,
Loving
wait, wait,
God,
wait, wait, wait.
what?
Oh,
Loving
okay.
family, take
What
care of
up,
your
Kim?
family, being a husband, being a wife, take care of your children. These type of values.
Wait, wait, wait. So I would think that that's pretty common. That's a common consensus for the majority of people, minus the God part. If we talk about a Christian value, so you're saying, wait, the only part that's throwing me off is that. So I'm assuming then that person has to believe in God then, because I think the majority of people are raised to respect others, to work hard, to what I'm saying, uh, be a pillar in the community, be a so-called good husband, good wife. Uh, I think the part that y'all might be saying is, do they have to believe in God then?
no, the part
No, you asking
that
about Christian value though.
the
Yeah, that's
biggest
what
the
I'm saying.
whole thing about the Christian values, King in general,
Hmm.
was when they were talking about marriage. That's what this shit all was based around marriage.
Hmm.
We don't know if she got two different baby daddies
Right.
and
I
was
was
married to both of them or not married to
right.
both of them. We don't know.
As I was assuming,
What,
I was just making an assumption that if she has two, because there's three women that have multiple kids. Matter of fact, there's
hmm
four. So if all four of them have multiple baby daddies, then I'm not
hmm
gonna I'm not gonna believe that they're all about Christian values. Like they're like lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? They dress real good on Sunday. Dress all the way down to they ankles, but Monday through Saturday they acted a fool. You know what I'm saying?
How you
That's
know that?
I don't.
Yeah, wait,
I
wait,
just
wait,
use
but
the word assume. General,
He don't. He
assume.
said he don't. He said he
but
don't
but
know.
but
He's
but
assuming.
that don't mean that they don't have Christians. You know how many Christians I know that have multiple baby daddies and
That's
men that
not.
have multiple.
That's why I said, King, the key focus was on marriage. If she had five kids, five different baby daddies, but each time she got married, that still aligns with Christian values, even though that might be crazy to normal niggas like us, but it still aligns with what she's saying. We just don't know. We don't know if she got two different baby daddies and never married or have been married to both baby daddies. We don't know.
So so Christian value is the finalization of a i.e. marriage. Now I'm just gonna say this: it takes two. So when we talk about the concept of marriage, you might have somebody with Christian values, but it takes someone else to say I do and I will. So even like it ain't like they can. It ain't like somebody can just out the blue just be married by themselves because they decided to get married. Like I don't know, bro, because someone else has to accept that.
Right. Well, look, I don't want to say too much on this topic because we still got another video that we got to watch. So I want to get through this.
Okay, my bad. My bad, bro.
And let me just give you a little update. After the guy after he picks his girl, King Vibes, they're going to do a catch up, which is we're going to do a follow up of what's going on with them. But
recap.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we're going to see what's going on. But let's go ahead and continue. Thank you, Versace.
Hold on. So let me ask you.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
All right, for sure.
Go ahead, General.
No, you already said. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, General. What's your question?
No, I'll go. I was asking X Vibes. Did he grow up with Christian values?
Man, we ain't got time for that, man.
Christian values.
Man, go ahead.
You
trying to answer the
know
question,
the
man.
answer.
Then throw it on the road.
Big J, you know the answer, brother. Absolutely, brother.
What's wrong with this guy? You know this man very well, and then you go ask him, man. Let's go ahead and continue, man.
No, I want him to find it.
Man, let's go ahead and continue, bro.
What about over here?
Rudy, 38. I'll go with what she said. God is the center of any marriage if you believe in God. And I felt like marriage is the two of us, not just one, and
She has 3 kids, but let's continue.
compromise and understand each other and communication and learn each other, because even if we're married, we still don't know each other by days, and you will know and who I am and who are you. So I believe that us together can make the marriage work with God.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and answer this question.
My name is Angie. I'm
You
34.
don't like her at all.
And marriage is choosing each other over and over again. Marriage is also, I believe you're the head, and I will submit to you. I agree with her what she said about submitting. I'm very traditional. I'm the girl who like to cook, clean, real traditional. Do what I have to do and you do what you have to do, but we're still helping each other out, communicating and making sure we're on the same page. I will follow your lead, but I just ask that you do not make me look crazy outside. Just do not make me look crazy outside.
Yeah.
We don't disrespect each other outside, but we will talk about it inside.
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Kiana, 41. Marriage to me means, or what I would like in a marriage is unity, partnership, abundance of love, like loving through all aspects of life, the good times and the bad. I think just heavy on partnership and loyalty is what's most important to me and what I would look for in a husband. Besides all the other things too, like, being I absolutely want to be submissive, but I have times where I do want to, not necessarily take charge, but be able to, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Let me say something. She's another one. 3 children, all boys. That's another one I would have to question. You saying all this stuff, but what happened in your past relationship? But again, I'm judging, and I don't care. I'm going to judge, because if you have multiple baby daddies, I'm going to question you. But go ahead, Tanya.
Well, we don't know if she has multiple baby daddies because he didn't ask that question.
You should have.
So, yeah, I am more on the lines with how she explains marriage, because the rest of them are just kind of saying what he wants to hear, like this idea of submission stuff. It's just a natural thing that happens typically in a relationship, that we actually go into the lives of our husbands and we do submit. So I like that she focused on, lots of love and loving through no matter what, and being in unity and partnership, because that other stuff that they're saying, it just sounds like he gets to dictate, which, we'll see in the recap how his personality comes out a little bit more, because I feel like he's being very performative right now. He's just full of it. And that's because in retrospect, I know what happened in the recap, and now to know that he's a police officer, he definitely... Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Just very performative to me. Sorry.
No, I gotta agree with you though.
Good observation.
I do have to agree with Tanya too. I do think that their responses are pretty generic. Like, they are saying what every woman says, like, I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you, I'll be quiet, I'll this. No, don't make me look good. Don't make me look bad in public. That's a pretty universal statement. Man, I don't. Yeah. So I gotta agree with you, Tanya, for sure.
Okay.
But I guess you let the cat out the bag, Tanya. Seemingly it won't go well, buddy. Thank you, Tanya.
No,
Thank you
it's
so much.
okay. It's okay because King Bob, I just let
I'm
you
messing
know.
with you, Tanya.
I just let you know he came on the show that he said he's like an engineer and he also owns a logistic trucking company. So just wanted to give you heads up on that. So he did lie
He
about
lied.
he lied about his profession, but we'll get to
Oh
that.
my God.
We're gonna get to that.
Already?
We're gonna get to that because we don't.
Y'all trying to get on these women about values. This nigga for lying.
Hold General. We gonna get to him.
Pathetic.
General, we gonna get to him. You need
Pathetic.
General. We gonna get to him. Now relax and sit back and relax. And whoever that is in the comments talking about them exactly, you don't even know what's going on. Get out of here. Let's continue.
The demon.
But be able to, like, I don't know, still enjoy things within like my career that can be perceived as masculine. That's where
Gotcha.
I was headed to.
Okay.
But yeah.
Not lose your independence.
That, yes, exactly.
Gotcha.
Sorry. It's a no.
Yes. Makes sense.
Thank you. Your name and age and answer to his question.
Karma, 40. Marriage to me is like, if I had a name, it'd be Suge Knight, you know? It's Death Row Records. You know what I mean? I know you know what that means.
Yeah.
We locked in.
Right. I got you.
I mean, other than that, you know, like consistency, great communication, just putting my man first, mutual respect for each other, being equally yoked, and, you know, just celebrating each other every day.
Yeah, got you.
I don't know. This is just me. But if there's a woman and her name is Karma, that's already a red flag. Brothers, do not pick any of these women that have these ghetto names or these names that actually equals agent of chaos. Karma. And yeah, I was wondering that too, King Bias, but you know, I just let that go, man. I ain't even got time for it, bro. I ain't even waste my time with it. But yeah, brothers, any woman that's named Karma, leave her alone. Throw her in the trash can. Run for your life. Because, believe me, it ain't going to be nothing good, brothers. That's a woman. That is a purity agent of chaos. And I already said this before. I know some of y'all brothers like it, but that tattoo on her chest, that's a red flag for me. But that's just me. Let's continue.
Got you.
Wow.
All right, it is that time. You gotta pop one balloon.
You'll be all right, General.
I have to.
You do.
Okay. I don't want to do it. You're making me mean. You're making me be a mean guy.
All right. So, Rudy, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's handsome, you know. I like your beard, your haircut looks very nice, and I just wanted to hear more about him.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I appreciate everything that she said. I really do. It was a hard decision. I didn't want to pop anybody. It makes me feel bad, right? Nothing more than just I don't know what they want me to say, but like the initial like physical attraction, but nothing. I have nothing bad to say at all. Okay. Really, I don't.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back this way.
Quit hating, Tanya.
We're down to 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies another question.
Okay, so can I hear from everyone, what are your goals in the next year? Just give me a goal for the next year, like the next 12 months. What are we looking at? I know what I want to do, so I want to hear what you all want to do.
They want to do. Okay. What is your goal for the next year? Next 12 months?
Next 12 months.
Karma, 40. Currently, I attend Grand Canyon University to get my bachelor's. So hopefully, I keep that 4.0 GPA and just make my way to, graduating, walking across the stage.
Gotcha.
Got this. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Kiana, 41. I want to continue to just work on my physical health. I went through a little bit of a weight loss journey, and it's something that I've been really passionate about, and I love to spin. So I have like my routine down, and just want to continue with that, and also find a partner.
Is that bicycle? Is that
Cycling,
Oh,
yeah.
cycling.
It's like
Spin.
indoor
Gotcha.
spin, yeah. So
It's hard. I've tried it.
I know.
Your name and age, and what are your goals for the next 12 months?
My name is Angie. I'm 34. My goal for the next 12 months is actually I want to move out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and hopefully start my business. I want to do Botox.
Okay.
So hopefully start my business within the next year.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. And last but not least, your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm 36. Are you asking relational or personal?
Both. You can give me both.
Okay, so personal, I am the owner of Beauty Within Styles. It's a beauty industry. So I would like to mature and grow in that business because it's a beautiful place to be where you can make women look and feel good from the inside out. Also, relational, I would like to be a wife in a year. I have put in the work. I'm ready to submit and serve my husband. I'm intentional, so I'm not going to waste your time, and it needs to be the same. So yeah.
I like that.
To hear it.
Why she wait till after she's 40 to say that she want to now be a wife? She put in the work. Oh man.
What's wrong with that, bro?
Yo, General, get out. Get out, General. Get out.
Listen, let me help you. People who marry under the age 35 are more likely successful and not getting a divorce. So maybe you just took a time.
Is that
Did you know that?
is that according to some stats that you looked up, or is that just something personal that you looked up?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
stats
it's a fact.
say that those who get married out of high school or at a young age are more likely to divorce than those who get married at an older age.
Thank you. Bam.
That's a stat.
Oh, okay. Well,
And out of the marriage group, educated women who marry educated men are less likely to get a divorce than any other group of people. Just want to throw that in there for all those educated career women on the panel there.
so why most of y'all educated women messing with bums and losers then?
That's not true.
Oh, yes,
That's
it
not
is.
true. What the hell are you talking about? You
Go
just
look it
heard the
up.
stat?
Yes, it is. Go to Atlanta.
Sorry, yo, Slim, you by yourself. Me and Tanya on your head today. Pause.
Okay.
Let's continue.
And I think he should have picked her. I feel the energy was more locked in with them two. But anyway.
Man, sit down.
All right. I'm going to now have you pop one more balloon. Okay. She saved you. All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you look amazing. I love a man in all black. You have a beautiful smile. There's just not a spark there. Like, I want you to come out and just, when you look at me, when we connect, I want that connection to be very passionate,
Got you.
sort of. And I don't feel that connection with you.
Got you.
But I do hope you find your match here or
Thank
whenever.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Very beautiful lady. I have, once again, nothing to say. I love the dress too.
Thank
Nice
you.
dress.
Thank you.
Thank you. We got another pop back over here. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So kind of the same. I mean, not to repeat, but I didn't feel like a spark. But you're very handsome. I love the salt and pepper beard. I love your career. Love that you read. You checked multiple boxes, but it was more leaning towards friendship.
Okay.
So
Got you.
hopefully we can be friends.
Thank you.
So what's giving that?
They picked
I
up
don't
the
know. I
vibe
think it's
that he was
just
a
like
liar.
initial attraction. I mean, you are attractive. I'm attracted to you, but I just don't see sexually attractive or husband or partner.
What? Go ahead, Tanya.
Can I tell you? Okay. So me looking in real time versus again in retrospect, because we already saw this plus what happens afterwards. So in real time, when I was taking my notes, it's like, dang, he's boring. Like he's not giving these ladies anything back. Like it's almost like, but now I understand why. Because he's a cop, right? So everything felt performative to all of the compliments right after it. He doesn't want to say why he really doesn't like the person. It was almost like I could tell he was going to pop the other girl, the heavyset woman's first. And he's like, oh, I don't really want to do this. It's like, yes, you do. And it was just like not honest. And I think those other two women are a little bit more in tune with, dating probably, I don't know, or his type. And so they picked that up. And that's something that I picked up as well.
Okay. All right. Let's continue.
Her attractiveness.
Makes sense.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, very beautiful lady. I like the hair. I like the eyebrows. Very nice. Nothing bad to say.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, let's head back this way. We are down to 2 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Oh, man, this is going to be tough. Oh, yeah. I will ask this. Where do you live currently?
Where do they live? And
like, why does he have to ask the questions
where
like
they live
that?
Currently, and
what do you mean? Is it what? I don't understand. What do you mean? Why?
It's like where do you? All you have to say is, "Hey, where do you live?" Like, you don't feel like he's performing. You don't pick up on any like. The vibe is just weird. He compliments their eyebrows. Like he has, does it feel sincere?
Well, now, okay, because I'm gonna just say this. It wasn't until after I watched the second part and then he lied about him being a cop was when I was like, maybe this is why he's. So then I went back and looked at it and then I was like, well, maybe he's very careful on some of the things that he's saying. Because, again, what was the point of you lying about your profession? I still don't understand that.
And he can't be, he has to be the nice guy. See?
Right.
This is the nice guy thing. And so he shows up as a nice guy on here. And then now when you see it, the stuff that she was complaining about was exactly why I felt like, he was just performing. And I kept saying, like, what is wrong up with this guy? Like, he just seems like something's wrong with him. Like, it just didn't seem authentic.
Right.
And yeah, so.
But I know he's going to explain. But I think we'll just get to it because I'm gonna just say it was a very poor excuse as to why he lied. But let's go ahead and get to it.
Oh, I don't really have anything. Oh, what is your love language?
There we go. Okay, where do you live and what is your love language?
I live in Little Rock, Arkansas, or Kansas, as people call it. But my love language is touch. And definitely, physical touch is definitely something. I love my man to be all up on me. I love to be all up on my man. And words of affirmation, too. For sure. What is yours?
Mine is words of affirmations first and then physical touch second.
Okay, thank you. What about over here? Where do you live and what is your love language?
Carmen 40. I live in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. My love language, well, I would say physical touch for sure, because I like to be in my man's skin. And acts of kindness. I like to surprise my guy with like different things, maybe a little picnic on the beach, stuff like that.
Now, this is why I felt like she contradicted herself. Because the last guy, she said, and I know, and maybe I could be wrong. She said that that the guy that picked the Jodeci song, I think it was Jodeci or whatever, Fiendin', and she felt it was sexual. But then all of a sudden, her first love language is touch.
Yeah, touched by her man, not just any man. He's not her man yet. They just dating.
Right, but why? You know what? Tanya,
my love language is quality time and physical touch. However, when I first meet someone and go fly out to see them, I'm not having sex with them.
No,
in fact, my ex, I didn't have we didn't have sex till later. Like, it's like you don't have sex right away just because your love language is physical touch. So the man said his theme song to his life is fiending. Come on, Master Slim. Life.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna go back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my time and go back and listen to the whole. I'm gonna listen to the song and I'm gonna see why
he's like, you could take my money, My house and my cars. Like he's fiending for her body. That's it. Go look at the lyrics.
He explained, but he did explain about. I'm still gonna go
Right.
take some time.
Come on,
Yo,
Sam.
General, I'm about tired of you over here. Every time Tanya say something, I'm about tired of you being a yes man.
Great
Sit back.
minds think alike.
No, that ain't no great mind. You just need to be part of the audience.
Right,
I
bro.
don't need you to say nothing, General. Just sit back and relax. How about
But
that?
you were okay when you had
Why?
Indian Creek up here. He agreed with you.
So what? I don't care.
Right.
General, you're supposed to be on my side today. I don't know what type of brotherhood this is, but man, you kind of messing up, man. You about to get suspended for about 2 days or something, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue.
Right.
So I like to do like nice things for my guy, make him feel special.
All right, and now our ladies left. Any questions for him? She's ready. We'll be back. All right, go for it.
So, if your ex could pop the balloon on you, what would they say?
That's
Why
a
to
good
pop
one.
the balloon?
If she could pop
Is
the
the video
balloon
playing?
on me, what would she
Yeah,
say?
it is.
Be honest.
Of course. She would probably say, at times, I could be spoiled.
Elaborate. What do you mean by that?
So I'm the type of person, the guy in a relationship that I can be kind of, I guess, needy a little bit. And so sometimes
Elaborate.
that would,
He wants you in his skin.
yeah, like I want to be, I want to be up under you. I want you, and I also want you to feed me those love languages, right? Those words of affirmation.
Okay.
And so I guess sometimes that could be a bit much, right? Especially if we don't speak the same love language, right? Okay. That's tough. People tend to speak in the love language that they have versus the one that fills your cup up. Okay. So that could be a bit of a struggle, if that makes sense.
Is it because of insecurity, or is it because
it's just my love language, right? Okay. Like just words of affirmation and physical touch. That's just my love language. I don't think it's any insecurity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good?
I'm good.
Okay. Any questions here?
Karma 40. I know you said you like to read.
Mm-hmm.
What are the last 2 books that you read and why?
So the book that I'm currently reading again for the second time is The Let Them Theory by Mel. I forget her last name. I know it's Mel though, right? It's The Let Them Theory. And the book before that, I can't even remember the book before that actually.
So tell me about the Let Them. Tell me about that book.
Boy,
So The
you
Let Them
didn't
Theory
read,
is
you
all
don't
about
read.
releasing people, right? To be them, like not upsetting yourself about the decisions or their actions that they make. You have to let them, right? And then after let them is let me. So I'm gonna let them do them, and then I'm gonna control my actions because I have to control Greg, right? I have to control what's in my realm. I can't be worried about things that I can't control. That's huge for me. So this is the second time I read that book. This is the second time I'm rereading it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. All right. It is that time. I know they made it really tough for you, but you do have to pop one of their balloons.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm from Chicago. So are we open to long distance or relocation?
Okay.
Karma 40. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
For both relocation and long
Yeah, go ahead. Take me someplace, baby.
What about over here?
I am open to long distance, but have you had long distance relationship?
I have.
Okay, how did that work out?
It was terrible.
Why?
I was just being honest. Really, I was young. I was like 24, 25. So that's my only reference point for that. I can't say anything other than I was young.
So what would you do differently now?
I don't know because I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? I can't honestly say I can give you all of the makeshift, the sound good answers, right? But I don't want to do that because you said be honest.
Yes, be honest.
Right?
Yes,
so I have to
honesty
be
is
honest. So
important.
I don't know until I'm in that space But I would love to tell you, like, I'm going to be there and we're going to talk on the phone every day and we're going to FaceTime. But I just can only draw off my past reference, which was only one. I was like 24, 25. So, but yeah. I'm sorry.
She's asking
I'm
you.
just trying to be honest.
She's
though.
asking you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tanya.
He's confusing. He's using confusion to not answer the question. She's asking him what would he do differently than comparing what he did when he was 24. He doesn't want to expose what happened when he was 24 in that relationship, because he could say, well, I cheated because I wasn't faithful, so this time I'll work on being faithful. He doesn't want to open those doors, and it's clear that he's performing. And
Right.
so, like, I was annoyed with him, and it made, like I said, it makes sense with the recap. But, like, come on. Thanks, Versace.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and and you brothers, I don't listen. I don't really suggest a long distance. That is very, very difficult, especially depending on your job. Very difficult. So, cause I ain't trying to be flying nobody out every month. I ain't got the type of money to be doing stuff like that. And even if I do have the type of money, I don't want to be wasting it going back and forth and stuff like that. So I get it. Yes, I'm recording. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. And to be honest with you, she's beautiful. I love me a chocolate woman. She is very beautiful. If it was me, I would definitely pick her. I'm not gonna even lie to you. She's beautiful in my personal opinion. I'd pick her over the other chick, but that's just me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna have you pop now.
Can I ask one more question?
No,
okay.
it's time to pop.
It's time to pop.
Unless this question is really gonna help you decide.
This is really going to help me decide.
Okay. All right, let's do
Have
this.
you all been in a long distance relationship before?
Yes, they both have.
They both have been. Did they? I must have missed that. Okay.
No, I was just answering for them because it was from before.
Oh. So you know that? No?
Yeah, they said it earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're making it so hard for me. Okay.
All right.
Bro, you made a mistake. I did, because to me she was more, in my opinion, she was
But
more
she was
into.
going for that pop, though.
Yeah, she probably was.
You could see.
But I felt like she was more into him than the other woman, than the other one that has the balloon, in my personal opinion. And again, she's beautiful.
Mhm.
I love me a chocolate woman. She's beautiful. But let's continue.
I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I
Kenny.
just say?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think that Karma was into him a little more, almost like desperation. The one on the end in the yellow. I think she was contemplating the white. I think she also could pick up on something, especially that last question about how would you change it, and then she couldn't get anything out of him. I felt like, she was like, So she was contemplating. I think she's going to even admit to or maybe he saw that she was about to pop. But Karma seems desperate, in my opinion.
Who is Karma?
Karma's the one that still has a balloon.
The one with the yellowish dress on at the end.
Oh,
She's
okay.
gonna win.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
But-
'Cause we still have a lot more to play.
She was going for it anyway. All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome. He looks well put together. He's the kind of guy that I would go for. It seems like you walk in a room and you own it, so that's a good thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
But long distance, you not knowing about long distance
I know.
thing. What have you, little nervous there, but it's okay.
All right. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
To be honest, I did see her finger on the trigger. She was like, I saw her. She was like,
I give myself away.
yeah, you get it. Then it made me be like, all right, that's it. So that's really the only reason why I kind of.
It's because of the long distance.
Yeah, and I know that was a not hard question, but I could see the hesitation
I
on
don't
my
like
answer.
him.
But like I said, I was literally trying to be truthful.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to just feed
Damn.
you, line. So
Yes.
And I'm being honest.
that's all I have to
I
draw
just
from.
don't
I
like him.
That's
understand,
it.
but you're well put together.
Yeah,
You're nice looking.
nothing wrong
Very
at all.
handsome.
Okay. Thank you. All right. And now she's someone that's your type.
Sure, absolutely. I love the color. I love the skin tone. I'm into
you.
tattoos, so I love the tattoos too.
Okay, all right. So, Let's bring you up here.
I'm sorry.
Young though.
That's a turn off for me to.
Young.
No, she's not. They're all over 35. King vibes. Everyone, the women, and I'll say this too.
She's 40.
Okay, I'll say this too. I love all the women's dress, and I'm gonna say and the reason why I like it because they all go over the knees. I know that probably that again. This is my preference, so I think they all look very beautiful. But now that we know that who he picks, let's go ahead and get to the catch up because we're gonna see why. What happened? What happened after the show? Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So we're about to play the catch up. We're about to see what happened after the show, and they're gonna talk about it. Let's get to it.
Yes for you, for her.
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. Go ahead and get your lady. Make some noise for them ladies.
Oh, by the way, anybody that has a beard, I'm jealous and I
Oh
don't like you.
wow.
I don't like anybody that has a beard because I want a beard. Let's continue.
And so
Why you
let's
lift her
kind of
up in the
dive
air?
into
That's
your
crazy.
experience a little bit.
Oh,
How do
no.
you feel it went for yourself? Let's start with you, Karma.
My experience, I mean, I had a great time on the
Uh-oh.
show. I love Phoenix. However, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what happened.
Okay, we'll dive into that. So you said so far your experience was good on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Greg, how'd you feel it went?
I had a great time on the show. The show, you guys made it very comfortable for me. And yeah, it was good. I have no nothing bad to say about the show. It was good. I had fun.
Okay, that's good to hear that it was a good experience for both of you. I'm seeing some stern faces though, so let's go ahead and just dive right on into what everyone came in here for. Since you guys ended up matching, did you go on a date?
Yeah, you want? Can anybody answer that? Or you want-
Yeah, either one of you, jump right in.
Yeah, we did. So after the show concluded, we talked over the phone for a few days, and then Karma flew into Chicago.
Okay.
Probably within
Oh wow.
I would say probably after about 7 days. It wasn't that long after the show,
Mhm.
and it was downhill from there.
Okay. Why was it downhill?
Well, for me, it was like just several things. The first thing was like she was flying into, so she flew into Chicago, obviously, because that's where I'm from. And she was being very, I guess, cryptic would be the right word, or I don't know, guarded about like when she was coming in, the time she was coming in. She didn't really let me know anything. She just told me the day. And I was like, okay, well, what time? And so she didn't really let me know until I knew the day, but I didn't know the time. And so she ended up texting me the time when she got there. And because I wanted to know because I was going to pick her up from the airport, but I guess she had other plans. I don't know. So that I ended up meeting her the first night at a restaurant in Chicago that her friend had taken her to. Might I add, also, she did bring her 14-year-old daughter with her, which I thought was kind of odd, but I guess I understood it because school was out. But
Now, brothers
That's
and
wild.
and
That
ladies,
is wild.
I need to know,
That's
is
wild.
that a red flag? You on the first date, you flying in to meet a man and you bring your child, 14 years old, is that odd in your opinion? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So she explains that
Hold
though.
on, Taya.
So I think
Hold on. The question that I asked was, is that odd? That's all I
Yeah,
asked.
So the thing is, if it was just, hold on,
Oh
stop
my God,
screaming. If it
Taya,
was just,
Taya.
hold on, let me answer.
No,
You
it's
said
a,
ladies,
it's a yes
did you say
or
men and
no.
women?
Yes, it's a yes or no
No, it's not
answer.
a yes or no.
Yes.
Oh my
Hold
It's
God.
on,
odd.
it's not
Yeah.
a yes or no because it's not a first date. That was not why she brought the child.
Okay.
Okay, so let me say this. Let me say this really fast. Let me say this
No,
really
if
fast.
she
No,
brought
hold
him
on,
on a
hold on,
first
hold
date,
on, hold
hold
on,
on
hold
one
on, hold on,
second.
wait.
Hold on.
Hold on, King
Really
Vibes.
quick, can
I
I
want
just finish?
Taya to
Okay.
go
Can I
ahead
just
and say
finish?
what she has to say
Yes,
because she don't want to answer like
right.
Okay.
a
So
normal human being.
no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna answer according to the facts that are gonna be
No, we're
presented.
not.
So I don't
Okay.
want to say
No, we're
something.
not gonna go to
But
the
Hold
facts
That's
just yet,
on.
Taya.
Oh my
he
God.
wants you to answer
Right.
like you
Don't tell the
like
facts
you don't
yet.
already
Yeah,
know.
don't tell.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't
So
tell.
two,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell it. So if there
Okay.
was, if she was bringing her child on a first date to a restaurant, yes, that's a red flag, but that's not what happened. That's what all I'm
Oh,
saying.
you big head, Tanya. You big head.
Okay, go ahead,
No,
King. Go ahead, King Vibes.
No, I gotta be honest. If I don't know the storyline, if it is the first date, it not only is it a red flag, I probably would never talk to that lady again. And the reason I wouldn't talk to her again is because you never know who you're introducing. It ain't even about us no more. It's about the child. You never know who you're introducing that child to. What could potentially happen before the night is over with. So yeah, bro. That's a crazy, and I got a daughter too. So yeah, that's a crazy red flag.
Now,
That's nuts.
let me explain something to you real quick, King Vibes.
I thought I
That
read some
wasn't
porn.
their first date. Their first date was when they after he. Damn.
Oh,
Hold on
Why
one
are you
second.
telling the
Hold
story,
on,
but you
I
didn't
got
want
to.
to? If I'm bringing my